In a future where no one ages past 25, life comes with a cruel cost. A glowing clock appears on your arm, counting down from just 1 year. Every second after that must be earned. Time itself is money. The rich in New Greenwich hoard centuries and live like gods, while the poor in Dayton beg, borrow, or die the moment their clock hits zero. Will Salas is one of them. On his mother Rachel's 50th birthday, she still looks 25, but her arm shows only hours left. Will gives her 30 minutes so she can make it through the day. He promises to meet her at the bus stop tomorrow. That night, in a bar, Will notices Henry, a man carrying a full century of time, clearly too wealthy for this side of town. Predators close in. Will helps him escape, hiding him in an abandoned building. There, Henry reveals the truth. Immortality for the few means death for the many. He has lived 105 years and is ready to die. At dawn, Henry transfers his century to Will, leaving only the words, "Don't waste my time." Minutes later, his clock runs out and he falls silently into the river. Shaken, Will rushes to meet his mother, but the bus fare has doubled. She doesn't have enough. She runs down the empty streets, her clock ticking towards zero. Will sprints to her, reaching out his arm, but just before their hands touch, her time expires. She collapses in his arms, lifeless. Grief turns into fury. With 100 years on his clock, Will crosses into New Greenwich, determined to make the rich pay. He gambles in a luxury casino, wins big, and catches the eye of Sylvia, the daughter of a powerful man named Philippe Weiss. But the timekeepers soon arrive, stripping him of nearly all his time. In desperation, Will takes Sylvia hostage. At first, she resists, but slowly she sees the truth. He's not fighting for greed, but for justice. Together, they rob time banks, steal capsules, and flood the streets of Dayton with life. Forrest and his Minutemen hunt them, but Will uses his father's trick, waiting until the last second to flip his opponent's arm, draining them to zero. The system trembles as poor families live for the first time without fear of the clock. Finally, Will and Sylvia break into Philippe's vault, where 1,000,000 years glow on the walls. Philippe warns them that giving the poor more time will only collapse society. No one should live forever while others die every day.